Thokozani sanibonani mabos he's looking at saying absolutely beautiful and blessed day to you all. But wait, so you often hear people talking about introducing idlozi noma ukubika umuzi or ukufaka idlozi, but you never hear people explain to you what is the process of ukulikhipha idlozi. Very few of us are actually going through the process of building home and are first people to live in a property. But what happens if I've bought a piece of property that happens to be 30 or 40 or 60 years old, and there have been multiple families that have lived there, died there, practiced witchcraft, practiced good spirituality? How do I remove imimoya emibi? How do I remove idlozi of a previous owner, right, before I actually go through the process of introducing my own ancestors? And today I'm going to give you a very simple and straightforward procedure that you can do yourself, which is going to cost you nothing more than 3 grand. Okay, you are going to need 3 things: a white bucket, right? 10-liter bucket is perfectly fine. You're going to need a goat or a sheep, and then of course you're going to need a calabash, okay? And you're going to need any kind of starch. So what you are going to do is you're going to boil some water, take your calabash, right? Put any kind of starch in there, any starch-based substance, you're going to put it in this calabash. You're going to pour the boiling water in. Now you can either cover it with a saucer or you can wrap it in cling wrap, okay? And you're going to let it cook, right? So the starch is going to begin to cook. You're going to take that calabash and you're going to place it at the entrance of the gate of the home, right? You now have this live goat and your bucket, which has normal tap water. Okay? You're not going to burn in pepper, because remember, you can only burn in pepper where your ancestors have been introduced, right? And that has not taken place yet. Also, if you want to do the 2-candle and you want to do the 2-candle and enamel dish method, that'll be perfectly fine. You're going to say what's long idlozi corner like her. Any and all ancestors that are here like her. Sicela ukuthi nihambe niphume nigoduke. Ewamkhize manje la, right? You are informing them that any and all ancestors that are here, we are asking you to vacate the premises and leave. Your family did not do the right protocol of helping you exit, so therefore I have prepared food for the journey ahead. As you leave the premises, thatha nako kudla that is placed at the gate for the journey ahead. Niphume nihambe. Right? You're going to slaughter that goat. You're going to take the blood, the bile, partially digested grass from the stomach, mix it with this bucket of water, and then we are in the yard. If you want to trailer inside, that's fine, but make sure it's on the floor so you can actually mop it up afterwards. For 2 nights, guys, you can't sleep there. Leo mbuzi, you have to either bury it somewhere in the veld or in the bush, but essentially you need to dispose of it safely, right? You need to dispose of it, you can't eat it. No one can eat that, right? And then after you come back after 2 nights, take the calabash and dispose of the calabash as well. And that, by the way, is the simple process of how to get rid of idlozi of the previous owner. So if you're sitting in a home where you are seeing ipok and you're seeing those shadows, but those shadows don't feel familiar, but they also are not threatening, then chances are what you're seeing is this spoke. And what could have happened is someone passed away there and that home wasn't cleansed and umphefumulo wabo was not collected. But anyway, if you've got any assistance with this tonight, right? Today's the 20th of November. Tonight, 20th of November, 2025, at 8 p.m., I'll be going live on TikTok, explaining and focusing predominantly on how do we cleanse our homes, especially where there was a previous owner. Thokozani, Magwande.